Hey, what's going on, guys? Alright, so this is to explain the Gottoms loop, I guess you could say. Technically, it's not really a loop, but well, I guess it is. But with scraps that I want to say I created. At least I was the first one to really try and do it and talk about it. So it's pretty basic. There's two different ways you can. The most common one is you're able to hit two cards out of your opponent's hand and you still finish with six cards at the end of your turn. Um, well, this was referring to before the rule change, so now it would be five cards to their four, technically. Um, but if I refer back to it being just six or something like that, then it's because I'm still getting used to the change. Anyway, so there's two definite cards that you always need. Then the others all change depending on what kind of combo it is. So you always need the factory and you always need the soul charge. Okay, so then it's as simple as the two card combo. All you could use is just shark and do the regular shark, activate factory, um, get golem out, and send beast to the grave, and then use golem's effect, and you make nine. And instead of usually going for a twin dragon, you go for the should have got the extra deck out. A Gottoms, and you use Gottoms effect, attributing itself to hit one card out of your opponent's hand, so that saying you're going first, now they only have four cards in their hand, then you soul charge for four. You could do three if you want, but I feel like there's no reason not to just do four. Before you use Gottoms effect, you can synchro or overlay, depending on if you found out what your opponent's playing, say they're playing Boojans or something, and you hit like Turtle or anything relevant, you go into Rhapsody or go into Dweller and stuff like that, and set up for the following turn also. But usually, like Synchro for Scrap Dragon or Spark Dragon, anything if you're playing generic level 8s, you can go into. Then you hit the second card out of their hand, and then use Golem's effect to bring back Beast again. And so we'll say that you have a Twin and Scrap Dragon on the field. You use Soul Charge, so you have these three, and you should still have two cards in your hand. To their, they'll start with four cards on their turn. Plus, you already have the knowledge of knowing what they're playing. So that's the basic combo. It can result in, I think, like an extra monster on the field if like you use Orthros and Beast, so you still have a monster on the field. I think, I'm not positive. Obviously, Scrap Storm is the more ideal play because you'll then also have Chimera in hand, along with a new card. So that's the two card combo, and technically it could be a three card. If you played triple Gottoms, then you could instead of making that twin dragon, make a third Gottoms. But I don't. There's really no room to play a third one. So then the four card discard. It's kind of rare, even though I did open it twice at Nationals the other week. And I did only get it once. The other time, I got max seed before I could do it, so I just said go. But I ended up winning like two turns later because I had like so much advantage. Like usually if you open the loop, and even if you don't go for the loop, you're gonna win because your hand's like really broken. So then the other combo is same thing where you just need factory and you need soul charge and a way to trigger uh the factory out. So you do the whole bring out Golem, Beast, make a Gottoms effect. So that's one card. But then the key thing is you need a Redox. So then you need another Earth in your grave. This is where like Scrap Storm really helps. If like you Scrap Storm a Beast, then you can just dump the Chimera. And yeah, it kind of sucks you have to dump Chimera, but it's almost worth it to hit four cards out of your opponent's hand, so they only have two cards left on their opening turn. So instead of using Redox to bring back Gottoms, you bring back the Golem again. So your graveyard has this, and now that, and like another Earth engrave. And use Golem again to make another Gottoms. Wherever it is. There it is. You ran another one, and you hit a second card out of their hand. So now they only have three cards in their hand, because you're doing this turn one. And then you use the Soul Charge, and you pay 5,000 life points, bringing back double Gottoms, Golem, a Beast, and a Shark. You synchro or overlay again, like I said, depending on the situation. So, just for sake of it, we'll go Scrap Dragon. Use both Gotham's effects, hitting 2 more cards out of the hand, so they only have 1 card right now. And then use Golem's effect to bring out Beast. And I've been testing it lately, just leaving these on the field, and because they only have 2 cards, so they have to deal with Scrap Dragon and Golem and Beast, and that's saying like they're just gonna attack it all. So I guess they would have to like somehow like have some Bujin craziness. I think would be one of the only decks that take care of the entire field. And then you should still have 1 more card on your hand in your hand. So that was it. Yep.